Hello, my darling. Welcome back to Vitality Power Pilates. We are on day 6 of our second week together in our 6-week Dance Floor Fit program. I hope you're feeling super proud of yourself as you made it to the end of another amazing week working out together. Today we have a 24-minute full body Pilates flow, so find your soft surface and let's get ready to move. We're gonna walk to the back of our mat, stretching out our arms just a little bit above those ears, taking our length of our arm all the way above our head, and rotating either arm down to either side of the body as we twist that spine over to our left side. Inhale, lift those hands back up through center, and exhale down through your right side. Keeping your spine mobile, keeping those abs tucked in towards that back body. As we move through center, arms down by either side of the body. Beautiful, lifting back up through center. One more time, taking it over to the left. Reaching high above that body. Last time, dropping it over to the right. And lifting back up through center. Beautiful, keeping those hands where they are, walking your feet in together towards the center of your mat. I'm gonna face my device so you can see, you can stay where you are. Widen those feet just a little bit, taking those arms down and out towards either side of the mat, front and back. Good. You keep that knee very straight as you lower your upper body down, keeping that back straight and lifting through those arms, lifting through those shoulders, stretching out our back side. Scoop everything in and up. Beautiful. Bring your body halfway down. Feel that strength in your spine. Extend through those arms. Feeling your backside stretch out. And scoop everything up, bringing those hands in towards your chest. One more time. We straighten out those legs, press those arms out to front and back, keeping our gaze down onto our mat. And stand up tall. Beautiful. This time we lower down through that upper body, sending those arms out, keeping those legs straight, and we pulse those hands up and down. Top of the hand is facing your ceiling. Good, getting that movement in right from the beginning. You're here for 10, 9, 8. Lift those hands through the entire arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them in, upper body lifts up, bending down into your squat and lift. Bend in and up. As we lower our booties down to the mat, those arms are gonna bicep curl in and extend as we stand up. Really putting all of our weight into our heels. You're here for 10. Warming up that body nicely and gently. 8. 6 more. 5. Bring those arms in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall, feet come together. Good work, keeping those arms out by our body, lifting through those elbows. We're gonna send both hands up and down into our goal post. Up and down, squeezing through those shoulder blades as we're pulling that imaginary rope down with our strength. Whew, good. So today it's all in that body power. No weight is here to add that extra push. So I want you to really focus on using your own resistance and creating that imaginary rope to create that power right here. You're here for 5, 4, reach up, 3, 2, and 1. Send it up tall. Good work. From here, rotating again, dropping the hands down to either side of the body, lifting back up through center, Taking it over to the other side. Lift it back up, keeping it in center. We lower those elbows down 90 degrees. Bring those hands together in front of our face, and we pulse. Our forearms are together, our hands are together. Pulse it up, squeeze those arms together, squeeze those abs. Just give me an inch right here. Good, warming up those shoulders together. You have 30 more seconds. Breathe through this. Find that power. 10 seconds down, 20 seconds left. We pulse it up, up. Good, 20 seconds down, 10 left. Give me your best. Lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking those arms down, forearms in front of our chin. I want you to open back up, finding your goalpost one last time. From here, elbows are gonna tuck into our side body, and we're just gonna tap our thumbs to our shoulders and our pinkies to our thighs. So really creating that strong, straight line through your back. If you can't reach your shoulders, don't stress about it. I just want you to use that image for that windshield wiper motion, you know, lifting up and lowering it down. Beautiful, squeezing those biceps for 10, 9, elbows in towards that body. Whew, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into it. I want you to turn to the top of your mat. I want you to keep your right leg back behind your body. Left leg is starting that lunge. We're gonna lower down into our lunge and stand back up, bringing those feet together and finding that narrow squat. Same side. Lower down, lift it up, find your narrow squat. Good. If you can and you want to pick up that pace a little bit right here, join in with me. Stand up, squat down. Good. Back and down. So when you're going into your narrow lunge, I want you to think about sitting down into a chair, and your booty is going to be the first thing that hits it. 5 more. Squat it down. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Narrow squats right here for 10, 9. Taking a little bit slower to get into this good form. Lowering the booty down and squeeze it back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall, taking that left leg back, going into your lunge. Lower it down, find your narrow squat on the other side. Good. You can pick up that pace once you get the hang of that other side. Narrow squat, step back and lunge. Getting that blood flowing through that whole body. Feeling so strong right here. 5, 4, take it back. 3, 2, make it count. Last 1, step back. 10 more of these narrow squats. Beautiful. 8, 7, booties down. 6, 5, 4, 3. Feeling so strong. Last 1, drop it down. Stand up tall. Hands float above that head, taking them back behind the body, interlacing those fingers, open up through that chest, sending that chest out towards the top of your mat, undoing those hands and walking back, meeting me in your tabletop. So coming back to the center of your mat, Tabletop is elevated and straight, spine sturdy, flat. Our belly button is tucked in, so squeeze it back towards the back of your spine to really get control of those abs. From here, we're gonna walk back one little step with those knees. Now, in this position, we're just gonna lower down through those elbows gently, about halfway between our body and our mat. From here, we're just gonna pulse through the palm, sending our upper body up and down, keeping our booties lifted in the air, and squeezing as we bring our body up through the arms. Breathe with me. We stay here and burn out those triceps. Think about that mind to muscle right here in 10. 9. To really emphasize on that palm press, I want you to lift your fingers off of the mat, leaving just the palm to drop those elbows. 5, little bend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up tall, unbend those elbows, walk those knees back into your tabletop position so your hips are now stacked over those knees. Beautiful work. From here, we're gonna send back that right leg, keeping it long, pointing through those toes. We're gonna take it out to the side of our mat, and we're just gonna hold it here. Now I want you to really think about keeping that left knee strong, and then bring that leg all the way straight back behind the body. Good, bring it home. Tucking those toes into the mat, lifting into your bear hover, holding it here. Those knees are off of the mat. Squeeze that belly button back and drop it down. Good work, sending that right leg back behind the body. Bringing it forward to the side of the mat, holding it here. Pulling it back behind our body. Send it down. And give me your best bear hover by lifting those knees off of the mat. One more, do you have it in you? We lower through those knees, untuck those toes, send that right leg all the way back, find your space, and then reach that leg out to the side. Now be conscious of that left leg, don't lean into it too hard, and bring it back home. Bring that leg in. Last time we lift into our bear hover, holding it here for 5, for 4, pressing through those hands, 2, and 1. Good work. You stay where you are. This little bar is in my way, so I'm gonna switch sides. Now targeting that left leg, we're gonna send it back straight behind that body. Bring it forward to that side, lifting now through that right leg to keep your body square to the mat. Send it back. Drop that leg down, lifting into your bear hover. You know the drill, yes. Lower it down. Send that leg back. Take it out to the side. Send it back. Lower it down. Give me your bear hover. We have 2 more just like this. Drop. Send that left leg back. Bring it out to the side. Hold and squeeze. Send it back. Drop it down. Your best bear hover yet right here. Lower it down. We have our last one. Send that leg back. Find your side. Hold it here. Whew, feel that outer burn. Hold it back behind you. Lower and lift. You're here for 5. Gaze between those hands for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees down. Amazing job lowering that body back onto the backs of your legs. And then meeting me on your booty, so flipping over onto your backside for some ab work. We're gonna keep those legs bent into a 90-degree bend. Anchoring through those heels, I want you to lower down, lifting those legs up to your reverse tabletop, and then roll yourself forward, anchoring the feet into the ground. Good. One leg comes up, we hold it here, and roll yourself forward, strong posture. One more time, your best one yet. Bring those legs up to that reverse tabletop, and roll yourself, lowering the feet down. Good, a little warm up for those abs. I want you to extend out that upper body all the way down to the mat. Bring those legs in. Full foot is down onto the ground. I want you to take those hands behind your head, and we're gonna lift up through the head, neck, and shoulders. From here, bring those legs back to tabletop. Arms come out. We hold, and then we extend both legs and both arms up. Bring them back in. Our spine is on the mat. Our shoulders are lifted. We extend those legs out. You have 3 more. Hold and extend. Beautiful. Hold and extend. Whew. Last one. Hold it here. Extend that body long. Hold those legs up. Bring it back home. Lower down through the head, neck, and shoulders, and then drop both feet down to the ground. Good work. From here, we're gonna walk those feet in just a little bit closer to our bodies. I want you to lift the head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat, and we're going to extend out our right leg. From here, our left arm is gonna come out, and then we're tapping opposite leg, opposite arm. But our upper body never falls down. It's just lifting and supporting that body for 2. For 1, extend both out and gently lower everything down. Amazing work. Bringing both arms in, your foot back in, other side. So lifting through that head, neck, and shoulders, pressing that arm up, extending that leg. We pull it in, drop it down, in, keeping our center in control. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and lower everything down. Oh, feeling that tummy. Turn on, good work. Bring both hands back to your center. I want you to bring those legs up to a tabletop. Extending those arms up tall, we have our dead bug. So, similar to what we just did, we extend opposite leg, opposite arm at the same time. We're gonna stick with one side and then switch to the other. So I'm gonna start by taking back my left hand and my right leg. Drop it down gently, keeping it lifted off of the mat and squeezing it back in. I want you to be really conscious of your control right here, keeping that lower back glued to the mat. Extend, hold and bring it in. 2 more on this side, then we switch. Last one. Bring it home, good work. From here, we're just gonna take a second to take a deep breath, reset in our body, inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. Good work, other side, ready to go. Gluing that lower back down to the mat and bringing the leg and the arm back home. Three more, extend it back. Feel those abs really start to pull as you bring that body back together. Last one, extend, bring it home. Breathe with me, inhale through the nose and out through your mouth. One more time, this time when we exhale, I'd like you to place everything down onto the mat. Inhale through your nose and exhale, drop your legs and your arms. Good work. Sitting up through the head, neck, and shoulders one final time, keeping those hands off of the mat. We're gonna lift up those legs one by one, press it up like we're doing a little bit of a march. Squeezing that entire leg as we lower it down. Introducing some good movement right here into those hip flexors. You're here for 5. Squeeze those abs up for 4. 3. 2. March it out. Last 1. Feet are down, lower the head, neck, and shoulders, giving those abs a good rub out. That was some challenging work. I'm proud of you. Beautiful. Taking those hands behind the thighs, I'd like you to roll up using that momentum and your power all in one. We're gonna flip over onto our backside, back into our tabletop. And we're gonna do a little bit of dynamic moving to finish our final day of week 2. From here, we're gonna do same thing that we did on our back, just in reverse. So we're gonna take our opposite leg and opposite arm back and curl it in. Take it back, curl it in, finding our balance through our core. Focusing on moving with that breath. Lifting through that shoulder, through that back side. 3 more on this side. Last 1, hold it out. And gently bring everything back home. Other side. We finish super strong right here. Extend. Elbow comes in. Leg drops down. We extend the full length of our mat. Good. Take up as much space as you can. For 3. Last 1, hold it up. And gently lower it back down. Amazing work. From here, we're gonna come into our forearms. Down, upper body, shoulders are stacked over those elbows. And we're gonna step up onto the balls of our feet, holding our pike through our forearms. So our booty is in a lifted position, holding that triangle. From here, I want you to take a step in, feet come a little bit closer together. We're gonna drop those knees and lift them back up. Drop the knees, feeling that shoulder mobility right there, just a tad. Lower and lift. Good, 5 more, squeezing those quads, squeezing your biggest muscle, your thighs right here. Whew. They help you drop it low on that dance floor, squeeze and lift. Last 1, hold it here, squeeze those thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees down about halfway. Walk yourself back and rock onto your low plank position. Forearms have not moved. We're holding in here final 30 seconds, committing to our best self, squeezing that belly button back towards your spine. Good, 10 more seconds. That's all you have. Breathe. I'm shaking too. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, dropping those legs all the way down and coming up through those forearms and meeting me in a high kneeling position. Taking those hands out just like we started to either front and back of your mat. Lifting those hands up, palms come together. We lower them in front of that heart. Congratulations, you just finished week 2 of our 6-week program. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for moving with me. I'm so proud of you and you should be proud of yourself. Let's do it. Bye.